Imagine going from a small-town government worker to a billionaire in just a few decades. Sounds like a movie, right? Well, this is the real-life story of Rigathi Gachagua, Kenya's former deputy president. Hotels, tenders, and whispers of secret deals. How did he build an empire worth billions? Stick around because this tale is wilder than you think, and it might just blow your mind. Let's rewind. Rigathi Gachagua wasn't born with a silver spoon. He started as a district officer under President Moi. Basically, a guy running errands for the government in the 80s. Picture this, a young Rigathi, clipboard in hand, managing dusty towns. Not exactly billionaire vibes, right? But here is where it gets juicy.
So help me God.
Then as a politician. By 2017, he's the MP of Mathira, and suddenly, money starts flowing. How? Well, that's the $1,000,000 question. Actually, make that a billion-shilling question. Some say hard work, others say something shadier. What do you think? Drop a comment. Hustle or hustle with a twist? Enter Wamunyoro Investment, Gachagua Golden Goose. This company, owned by him and his wife Dorcas, pops up everywhere. It's like the Kevin Bacon of Kenyan business. 6 degrees from every deal. Detectives say billions moved through it. 123 million from medical tenders, 220 million from national government contracts. Then there's Crystal Kenya, run by his sons, snapping up hotels like Outspan for 535 million. Olive Gardens, Queensgate Apartments, Vipingo Beach Resort. Properties piling up faster than you can say cha-ching. But here's the kicker. Investigators claim a lot of his cash came from government tenders, hospitals, roads, water projects. Coincidence or connection? Picture this. A company wins a tender. Money lands in Wamunyoro and poof, it's a hotel. What's your take? Smart business or something sketchy? Let's keep digging. Now, let's talk about secret deals. Back in 2021, detectives sniffed around 12 billion tied to Gachagua. They found a web, 40 companies, proxies, and a cash bouncing like pinball machine. One example, Upper Deck Agencies wins a 9.4 million tender for hospital linen. The owners, not Gachagua, but the money straight to Wamunyoro. Another deal, 314 million for a river project, Lansing Machine Center Limited, linked to Gachagua's allies. Then there is a 1.5 billion Nairobi land he snagged through Wamunyoro. A land officer even testified it was his, legit or not. That's a plot twist. Critics say it's corruption 101. Gachagua says it's all lies, a political hit job. Who's right? You decide. But one thing is clear. This empire didn't build itself overnight. Share with us, what do you think? The lifestyle of a tycoon. So, what does billions buy you? Let's tour the empire. Treetops launch in Nyeri, bought by his sons for a cool chunk of change. Outspan Hotel, Olive Gardens, a beach resort in Kilifi. Gachagua's family lives large. He's got land in Nyeri, Meru, Nyandarua, even a dairy farm. And get this, a helicopter pad at his Mathira home. That's not just flexing, that's flying high. During campaigns, he called himself a hustler, but this is a hustler on steroids. From government salary to this, the math ain't mathing unless you've got a secret sauce. What's your dream flex if you hit a jackpot? Tell us below. But every empire faces a storm. In 2024, Gachagua gets impeached, 11 charges, including corruption tied this very fortune. He calls it a setup by President Ruto, his old ally turned rival. The Assets Recovery Agency once frauds 200 million of his cash, claiming it was dirty money. Courts got involved, graft cases came and went. Some dropped after he teamed up with Ruto in 2022. Now, post-impeachment, he's fighting back from Amunyoro, his new power base, rallying Mount Kenya for a comeback. Is this the end or just Act 2? He's down but not out. Will the empire rise again? So, here is where we land. Is Gachagua a genius businessman or a master of secret deals? Did he play the system or did the system play him? Billions don't just appear, and this story got more layers than an onion. We've got hotels, tenders, and a political roller coaster. What's your verdict? Hero, villain, or somewhere in between? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this debate popping. If you loved this dive into Gachagua's world, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and share this with your crew. Next time we're cracking open another Kenyan mystery. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.